Hello 10 guys, hello 10 girls, it's your boy, Chronic Arm Pain Man. Oh god. Phineas, let's go. Fuck.
Your favorite band is back on the road, and this fall they're playing the Hollywood Bowl. I've already purchased 2 seats for their show. I guess I'm an optimist.
Well, something that seems to be a common thread throughout all of Phineas's solo music is how loud the vocals sound. I think he mixes his own stuff, and he's just really getting in there, man. I can tell that the vocals are going to be really loud in this song just by how much low end I'm getting. When you're singing low vocals like that, you don't really want all of the low end to get through typically. Like, you can already imagine Jesus what the chorus may sound like, right? Like you'll probably have a bass in there, and so like you don't want that clashing. But yeah, he doesn't care since there's just an acoustic. I haven't paid attention, I don't know if it's doubled at the beginning. He gets those low doubled vocals in there and just crushes it in terms of volume and low end.
2011, you stole my heart here, and I couldn't listen to that band for years, till that night last summer when you reappeared. Forgot how bad I wanted this. If I could see the future, I never would believe her. Falling in and out of love and falling in again. We were never any good at being friends. When Harry met Sally and you fell asleep, I closed your computer and stole the top sheet. I was strung out in Austin for nearly a week. Anxiety like we were kids.
Bruh, I know you're building up, man, but I gotta cut you off, my man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, this is so good because it ties back to his EP. You guys remember the EP, Strung Back? There's an echo in that song. There's an echo to this song, that he recorded the guitar sample. I'm such a nerd. He recorded the guitar sample for that song that I can't remember the name of at a festival or something, and so the sample of the crowd in there that I'm not gonna put in this video because I don't want to edit. Fuck. Anyway, I love how he in this EP talks about this girl as being like strung out on coke, and now he's talking about himself being strung out. Probably about maybe the same girl, right? Like it's about one of his exes, and he's told the story many times in interviews and stuff about how he went to saw Green Day live. I think that's what he's talking about. And yeah, I mean, that was a decade ago, and it's such a good time to write a song about that now, you know, concerts and stuff like that. Must be a crazy experience to reflect on something like that with what's going on now. And also there's a higher harmony that I don't know when it came in, not right at the top, right? Otherwise my ear is really bad. But yeah, there's doubled low vocals, but there's also a quiet high octave harmony in there. You know, classic production trick, I guess. Ed Sheeran does that a bunch, but with less subtlety than it's done here.
I've been thinking too much and it's ruined my nights, but it's hard when it isn't. So let yourself slide, and my heart doesn't slow down when you kill the lights. I never learned to call it quits. If I could see the future, I never would believe her. Falling in and out of love and falling in again. We were never any good at being friends. I'll go hungry and crazy and honest for you. I don't always get angry, but I'm promising to. If it's all that you want, then it's all that I can do. 'Cause I never made any sense. I'll wait for years, but I won't wait alone. And then someday you'll wait for my face on your phone, and
I don't know why I even said that. I think he makes his own stuff. I think I said that because he obviously could, right? Like, he's a master producer, probably knows how to mix stuff professionally. But when he works with Billy, he does some of the pre-mixing, I believe. Like, he gets all of the plugins in there and does some, basic volume stuff and panning, I guess. But it's redone by an engineer. I mean, at least that's how it was first couple records. And there's stuff that you notice in there, like how after the chorus, when he's shouting, he brings back, instead of like, doing some messy compression or something like that to make the whole thing fit, he just literally puts a couple dB back on the vocal when it's on that lower end, and there's a really noticeable like change in volume that you wouldn't get in a live setting. Obviously, like, it's just a very unnatural thing, so you can tell that it's been messed with pretty heavily. And so that's one of the things maybe that could give away a person who's not mixing stuff professionally, like all day and stuff like that. So one of the things that make me think maybe he did the mixing. And Finneas seems to love hard 6/8 songs right now, with Happier Than Ever and this, and seems like my life is just filled with those, with the Orla Galtland album that I've listened to about 3 times now. Great album, by the way. Fuck, man, I'm all over the place, but I guess I have to try and get better at no edits. Yep, and no F-bombs.
call it, I'll say I think you should come home, 'cause I'm tired of being your ex. Can I take you out to a concert 6 months from now?
He has weird song structures, man. Like, remember Let's Fall in Love for the Night? It's the same thing. It's like the song builds up and then it picks up and then it dies. And I'm not dreaming, right? Like, there's literally one chorus in that song and then it's like a long verse and outro. Like, when does it end? Let me...
Yeah, if I would believe sing to, if it's...
Yeah, literally the momentum of the song dies 2 minutes in, and then it's just a 1 minute 30 outro, basically. I mean, the verse and outro, that's crazy. He has some nerve doing that. I mean, he can do what he wants, right? Like, the millions from working with Billy give, I guess, a certain freedom in his creativity and what he does for himself, which is definitely makes you think. It's a very attractive idea, right? To have a creative outlet that is hugely successful commercially, and then with somebody else, right, or a band, and then to do your own shit on the side. Fuck, man. Fuck YouTube. Why can't I say fucking shit? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, this is a weird song again, you know? It's a good. I guess it's enjoyable, but it's really like. I guess I don't get that. I guess I don't find that a lot of songs that connect with me or songs that I like to write have this idea of doing the opposite of what a pop song wants to be these days. I feel like, which is like building, or it's not always about building. You know, if the chorus is a banger or something, you can literally copy paste it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of think about it. A lot of your favorite songs have like some sort of build like this, right? Like the last chorus is gonna have more elements than the first and second one, and same with the verses. And maybe it starts with no percussion and then the percussions come in. I mean, this is classic stuff that everybody does, and Phineas just here saying like, yeah, I'll build this shit for half the song and then just not bother anymore. um Bold fucking move, but it totally depends what the next song is, right? Like a song like this in a vacuum is not that interesting to me, but like just imagine he does the opposite on the next track. So like he starts it off extremely hard and just makes it fade and ends it like extremely hard too, or I don't know, just like weird ways of doing dynamics are, even if I don't connect with it, I see the point in trying to experiment like that. Um, just yeah, a classic Phineas song. That's it. Bye.